Hello, welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl Ify and I am back again with another video. If this is your first time here, if this is your first time coming to my channel, if this is your first time seeing my face, you're highly welcome. Please make yourself comfortable, subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed, click on that subscribe button and also on the bell notification button so you will get notified each time I upload a new video. Yeah, and for my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for coming here. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys so much for always being here. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. And yeah, I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate your support. Today's video, I am going to be telling you guys my experience as a first-time mom. I've been going to tell you guys how I feel about my child. I'm going to be telling you guys how I feel about everything from pregnancy to childbirth and up to this moment, how I feel. I feel like a lot of we women have not been too honest with ourselves. I feel like, okay, let me not just say we've not been too honest with ourselves. Let me just say that we've not been honest with people out there. We've not been honest. We've not been fair to people out there, people that are aspiring to be a mom someday, people that are pregnant and expecting their first child. I feel like we've not been honest enough. Before I got pregnant, I was not even aware of everything that comes with pregnancy. I was not aware of everything that comes with childbirth. I was not aware of everything that comes with being a first-time mother. Since nobody told me all these things, I have taken it upon myself to come here and use my platform, use my channel to tell people about these things, to tell people what they are going to expect, to tell people the real truth, the things they are supposed to know, the things they are supposed to know as people that are aspiring to be a mom. I'm going to be spilling all of that. I'm going to be spilling everything here in a moment. You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to miss this opportunity, okay? Like I said before, a lot of people, a lot of us, I'm using myself now as a case study. A lot of women don't really know what getting pregnant, what it entails. We don't know everything that happens when you are pregnant. When you give birth as a first-time mom, you don't even know what you are going to expect. A lot of women don't know everything they deserve to know about pregnancy and childbirth before they started having babies. My biggest fear in this life was childbirth. I never wanted to give birth at all to any child before I got married. I never even wanted to have a baby by myself. I love kids, okay? I love kids before I got married. I love children. I wanted to have children, but I never wanted to be the mother of those kids. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. Do you guys understand? Like, I love children, but at the same time, I don't want to get pregnant and give birth to those children. I want to, like, I don't know, how do I even explain this so that you guys will get it? Like, I've always wanted to, let's say, pay someone, maybe get a surrogate mother to bathe my kids. This is not because of the information I've gotten out there, because obviously there is not enough information for people that are aspiring to be moms. There is not enough information out there. It was because of Nollywood movies. Like, you know, in movies now, when you are when someone is in labor, the way they'll be shouting, oh, you know, that kind of shouts now. So me, I felt then that they are going through pain, like they are in pain. So, and I don't want to, I'm this type of person that I don't like pains at all. Like, I hate pain. I'm allergic to pains, okay? I don't like pains at all. Anything that will bring me pain, I avoid it. Anything that will make me feel any atom of pain, I don't know if that's the right English, but I hope you understand. So I don't know, anything that will bring me any small pain, I avoid such situations. I avoid such things. Even back then at school, I don't like them flogging me, okay? You can give me all the grass in the field to clear, but don't flog me. I hate canes, okay? So back to what I was saying. Aside Nollywood movies, when you are discussing or conversing or asking people what pregnancy and childbirth entails, they'll just be like, oh, you will get through it. It's not something to be afraid of. The pain is not that much. The only pain there is before you give birth to your child, and after that, after the baby is out, you will feel no more pain. In fact, the joy from birthing the baby will cover all the pain. Is bigger than the pain. It will make everything, make you forget all the pain and everything. If you see someone telling you this type of thing, if you are a first-time mother and you've been inquisitive like I was, and someone is telling you all these things, like all these things that I just said, like you should not worry, that the pain is not much, that once your child is out, that you forget the pains, that please, 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 don't ever listen to that person, okay? Yeah, I know that the person is trying to make you feel better. The person is trying to remove fear from you, but that is not reality. That is not how things are in real life. In real life, there is pain and there is pain. There is pain has hierarchy. There is pain before you give birth to your child, and there is also pain after you give birth to your child. The journey of childbirth is not easy, guys. There is pain, so much pain. When I mean pain, I mean so much pain. If you are lucky enough that your pregnancy didn't give you a lot of stress, especially the first trimester, because that is the time that a lot of people go through stress. Me myself, I I was sick for 3 months. Like, I couldn't do anything on my own for 3 months. It was after 3 months that I started getting myself small. But some people get pregnant, and from the first day of their pregnancy to the last day of their pregnancy, they will be in the hospital. Some people get pregnant, and from their first trimester till the last trimester, which is the third trimester, they will not feel any pain. But the childbirth, it is very painful. I know that body varies, but it's still very painful. It is very, very, very painful. If you don't feel that pain in your pregnancy, you will feel that pain during your labor, or you will feel that pain after giving birth to your child. Being a first-time mom, it was really because I didn't have all this info out there, aside from what I watched in Nollywood, which when I ask people, they will be like, don't worry, it's a simple matter, forget Nollywood, they are exaggerating everything, don't worry, you will be fine, the pain is not much, once your child is out, you will not feel any pain again. Guys, I don't think this information is accurate. I don't think this information is true, because I've been there, and I want to be the one to tell you guys all these things. You see, apart from my pregnancy, my labor was hell for me. It was really hell. I was in labor for more than 18 hours. So I know that this happens, especially in first pregnancy. So that was why I'm addressing the first-time mothers, people that are aspiring to be moms, people that have not been moms before. I had tear. It was really very painful. I could not even go to the bathroom. Like, each time I want to urinate, I always have my heart on my palm. Like, I was always scared, because down there was very painful for me. It was not easy. It was really very painful for me. Like, very, very, very painful. And this is how it is for every mother out there. The stitches are very painful, okay? They are very painful, especially when you have something like a 3rd-degree tear. Is more painful than any other thing. Back then, and being that my husband was not around, I had to take care of the baby, I had to take care of myself as well. And honestly, that period was hell for me. It was hell. Especially when you are in a place where you don't even have help. It was hell for me, that period. So I'm just telling you guys, this is not easy. It is not easy at all. And do you know that why people are telling you guys that, oh, when you give birth to your child, the love from your child will cover everything? You don't just develop love for your child. You don't just love your child just like when the child is out. When the child is out, the feeling you have is, oh, my pain has reduced. So when my son came out from the belly, I was literally happy to see him. Could you believe that the next day, the day after, I started feeling, each time I look at my body and I look at him, I will feel this type of disgust. Like, I was angry at him because I blamed him for the way my body looks. I blamed him because if I look down there, you know, someone that had a tear, so down there is no longer the same. When I see my old pictures and when I see all the stretch marks I have now, I feel like my son caused it. I feel like he's the reason why I have this much stretch marks. I feel like he's the reason why stretch marks are on my body. Like, I literally didn't have this stretch mark before I had him. My body was perfect before I had him. But look at me today. I could remember when he was 2 months. My husband told me one day that you hate this boy. Why do you hate this boy so much? And I could not say anything. So maybe he felt the way I treat him, because sometimes it would just be like, you don't treat this boy as if he is your son. You don't treat him like a mother. So at that time, sometimes when I remember it now, I feel sad. I feel very sad. But and again, on the second thought, I don't blame myself because I did not even know what I was doing then. Okay, the way people say it's as if just when you give birth to a child, you just love that child immediately. No, as a first time mom, you will even feel that this child is limiting you. This child is the reason you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Even up to this moment, I'm still getting to get used to him. Okay, but as the day goes by, like as the day progresses, I love him more. I don't know if you understand. So the love I have for him now was not there when I gave birth to him. I don't know if you get me. So love is something you develop. It's not something that just comes from the sky and boom, you will love him because you gave birth to him. Honestly, that is not how it was. Because sometimes when you look at your body, when you look at things we are doing before you get birth to him and you could not do those things again, you just be like, this boy, you are limiting me, or this child, you are the reason why this. You may not say it out, but that is the feeling you will be having. That's the feeling I had. I had these feelings. So sometimes I'll just get so angry at him for nothing. Okay, so all these things are things you experience as a first time mom. All these things are things, if you are going through something like this, don't blame yourself too much. It's not your fault, neither is it the fault of the baby. That is how nature made it. It's nature. Okay, it's natural that you feel that way. Because I can't imagine it's just like you had a perfect body and someday you just found yourself, maybe you lost one of your legs or you lost one of your hands. Of course you are going to feel so sad, and if care is not taken, you are going to be depressed. So when you look at all the things you're supposed to be doing and the baby is limiting you, and when you look at your body and how much your body have changed since you have the baby, you will feel sad. But I also want to advise you to not try to maltreat the baby, because it is not the fault of the baby. Honestly, it is not the fault of the baby, and it's not your fault either. So don't blame yourself too much. Okay, so this is just the information I want to put out there. This is not me discouraging aspiring moms. This is not me discouraging you that want to have a baby. This is me telling you the real things that happen. This is me telling you all the truth and everything you deserve to know. So don't be afraid. This is also going to pass. It's painful. Yeah, it's very, very painful. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. Like right now, when I look at my child, I feel like I didn't love him enough. I don't know if you understand. I feel like when he was younger, I did not love him the way I was supposed to. So The love improves by the day. It's not something that fall off from the sky. Don't worry, you get to love your child. Because when my husband told me that I am being wicked to the child, I was like, I didn't even, like, I did not reply him. I was just looking at him like, what is this one saying? In my mind, what is he saying? So I did not see what he was talking about. But right now, when I remember everything and how I treated him back then, I knew that I was not fair to him. But I also knew that it was not my intention. I never intended to hurt him. I never intended to maltreat him. Like, I suffered for him. So I never intended to maltreat him. And it's not the fault of that baby that you had him. And it's not also your fault that you are feeling the way you are feeling. So I advise that if you have someone close to you when you give birth, it's better. It is very better than you alone, because you alone will make everything even worse than it's supposed to be. Okay? But hey, this is not me discouraging you. I love my child so much right now. I love him with all my life. And I believe that the love is increasing by the day. Like, as the day passes by, the love increases. Okay? So everything is worth it. All these things are worth it. These stitches was gone after 2 weeks. Like, I could not feel any pain again, and I was able to urinate on my own. I'm getting my body back. So, but as you all know, my body can never be the same again. It can never be the way it was when I have not given birth. But I'm proud of myself that I could actually give birth to a child. So women, we are superhumans. Okay? So if you want to have a baby, go on ahead and have your child. But I just want you to prepare your mind ahead of all these things. Prepare your mind, and also prepare physically for all these things. Look out for them, and also try to be courageous. Try to be brave. You are going to overcome it, because you are a woman, which means you are a superhuman. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you've not subscribed to my channel, like I said before the beginning of this video, please click on that subscribe button and also click on the bell notification button so you'll get alert of my videos whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.